Cruise is all calm seas and easy days? Yeah, not today. These are the moments when everything goes wrong. Every passenger's worst nightmare. The ship tilts violently to one side, leaving everyone with nothing to hold on to. Just watch how chaos takes over the room in a matter of seconds.
Hopefully found the spaceship, sir. That's terrifying, bro. Holy fuck. And you can't just get off the boat.
This is why the North Sea is considered one of the most dangerous places in the world for navigation.
Which one?
Look at how the boat completely disappears underwater with every single impact.
That's insane. And bro's just holding on.
This isn't a movie. It's the raw power of nature hitting a cruise ship on the high seas.
This would be my biggest fear, I think, being on a boat that's getting thrashed by the ocean, slowly going down. Or the pool, or the shallow.
The sound of shattering glass and the sheer force of the ocean rushing in is absolutely terrifying. Many passengers pay extra for a room with an ocean view, but I highly doubt this is what they had in mind.
Oh my god, bro.
Time to go.
Dinner ruined.
Oh, here, it's okay.
Let's go.
Everyone needs to go out.
The power behind that impact is on a whole different level. Sometimes the danger isn't out at sea, but right in the harbor. The MSC Armonia simply didn't stop, hitting the pier so hard.
Bro, what the fuck? That's terrifying.
It ended up grounded on the sand while people scrambled for safety.
It's me and Sea of Thieves.
Imagine being in the middle of dinner when the captain announces over the loudspeaker to prepare for the worst. Seconds later, a massive wave hits the ship, sending plates, glasses, and the passengers themselves flying across the room.
But for the time being, please be very careful. Sit down, don't move, hold on to your chair, to your couch, to your railings, whatever is available.
That's terrifying. He's like, hold on to everything.
Due to the fact that we're coming into the North Sea. So please stay where you are until I make another announcement. Thank you.
That was a bad one.
Thank you, Andrew.
Chat, I would start breaking into all the valuables. Just distracted. Like
watch as this Navy patrol boat seems to vanish between the giant waves of the Southern Ocean.
That's insane that they're out there. That's like you gotta realize like the vast contrast in our lives with some people. Like, that's what some people are doing for a living every day.
Seeing the scale of the ship next to those swells is enough to make your skin crawl. Imagine having to cling to your bed just to keep from flying across the cabin while the ship tosses uncontrollably.
More than 4,500 passengers are breathing a sigh of relief tonight. They are safe and sound after spending more than 10 terrifying hours on board a cruise ship rocked by hurricane-force winds. They were told to stay in their cabins as 9-meter waves battered the ship.
I was just hanging on because you would roll out of bed if you didn't hang on.
The ship was headed to the Bahamas, but the captain decided to turn back to New Jersey. A Florida senator is calling for an investigation.
I'd rather fucking brave the hard seas and maybe die than fucking be taken back to New Jersey. Other than Seaside, I'm not gonna lie, Jersey kind of sucked. New York, whatever the fuck it was called, sucked. You know, I guess she won't be the first woman to do it.
He's questioning why the ship headed right into a forecasted storm.
The captain decided to sail straight into a perfect storm, and those were the consequences. What should have been a relaxing trip to a private island turned into tragedy when this boat suddenly capsized.
One dead after boat
A catamaran full of passengers capsizes in the Bahamas, leaving one American dead and sending 2 people to the hospital.
Footage captured by nearby vessels shows the desperation of passengers fighting for their lives in open water.
More than 100 people were on the double-deck catamaran on a trip to a private island when it happened. The incident now under investigation.
Watch the ocean swallow the bow of this vessel as it tries to navigate through a tropical cyclone. In conditions like these, maintaining control is nearly impossible, and every second counts to avoid a major disaster. This is the reality of being caught in a high-intensity storm.
Good thing she was carrying the baby, bro. Look.
Being caught in a high-intensity storm. Being at the casino or the bar when the floor suddenly tilts violently. This CCTV footage shows the desperation of the crew and passengers trying to keep their balance while the ocean hammers the hull.
Dang. That dude's sliding back and forth. Oh my god. At least the bottles of alcohol are okay. Dang, it's like a movie. He's holding on to her for dear life.
Observe the exact...
They have to fall in love after that. So a plane crash. Am I dead either way? Yeah. No survival.
The moment a wall of freezing water crashes against the Samari VE-44.
Got that. I remember that. I love the drinking. Yeah, good joke for Cass. Good callback reference.
The rolling is so extreme it looks like the boat won't able to resurface, but engineering and the crew's skill keep it on course. From this angle, you can see how the bow of the cruise ship slicing through concrete like it's paper. What was supposed to be a perfect docking ended in a massive accident that left the port terminal in ruins. What looks like a rough trip quickly turns into a nightmare. Notice the magnitude of the wave forming in front of the bow just before it collapses over the ship with impressive destructive force.
God damn. Bro, I would never go back onto a boat.
This is one of the most difficult scenes to watch ever captured on a cruise. A passenger is left hanging from a lifeboat while others try desperately to hold on to him before he falls into the void.
From dropping into the sea. But this man doesn't seem to want any help. He wants the people trying to save him to leave him alone.
You don't touch me! Let them...
It happens. He is gone.
From a helicopter's perspective,
he is gone. That's the end of the story. No, wait, they didn't get him. He didn't survive. What the fuck?
The size of the cruise ship seems completely insignificant against the power of the Mediterranean.
See, bro, even boats as big as giant cruise ships like that are literally just ocean's plates.
It survived, but it was a very close call. What you're seeing now are the final moments of the Oceanos before being swallowed by
I remember we watched this video. It was like a late night video we come across one night, and it was like 10 people who went missing on cruises, and like a good majority of them got drunk and jumped overside or was playing, hanging off, and then fell in. And then by the time they notified the captain and stuff, and then the captain started to circle around, they sent out boats, and then the Coast Guard, it would just be too late.
The Indian Ocean.
That's terrifying. Look at it, that boat sunk. It sank.
believe that everyone on board managed to make it out alive. If you made it this far, you already know. The ocean does not play around. Most cruises are smooth, but when things go wrong, they go wrong.
Smooth